Alright, what is up guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today we're going to be making another stream out here in MSFS 2020 over here. So today we will be making another stream out here with the Boeing 737-800 over here from PMDG. It is an absolute amazing plane, so that's the reason why I decided to do my second flight with the PMDG 737-800. So today we will be flying from EBCI, which is Charleroi, Brussels South Airport, all the way to LIPZ, which is Venice Tessera Marco Polo International Airport. So before I start the stream, just leave a like and subscribe and enjoy this stream out here. So today we will be flying with Ryanair, which makes the most amount of sense. So yeah, that makes sense. So today this flight will take us basically 2 hours. Our cruising altitude will be 35,000 feet. Cruise profile will be 77. Route distance will be 560 nautical miles. Average wind will be coming from 194 at 34 knots. The wind is unfortunately minus, which doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Which is a headwind, so that's very unfortunate. We're gonna need 18,902 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 8,789 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 143 passengers and 8,596 pounds of cargo. Divided by 2 is equal to 4298. So in each section of the cargo, we'll have to put that, like forward and aft and all of that. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the entire flight. By the way, we are on VATSIM, so you guys can check it out, this flight, on the vatsimradar.com or on VATSpy if you guys, I don't know, like that app, which I mean, I respect it, honestly, but still I like the website better, you know. It looks much better in my opinion. And yeah, so you guys can literally, if you want to take the exact same route that I have, you guys can just press over here copy, and then you can put it on SimBrief. So like, there you go. You guys can take the exact same route, departure and arrival, so the SID and STAR, and take the exact same thing. If you guys want to recreate this flight, you know, that's up to you guys. So yeah, I mean, if you really loved it, this flight, you know, because we'll be flying above the Alps, so it'll be quite nice. Only problem is that it's nighttime, so you won't be able to see much, maybe some lights, but yeah. And also the flight number, by the way, is RYR4938. I think I gotta go edit over here, yeah, since we've already done this today. So RYR4938, yeah, I mean, the flight number will be at the top of the screen, so you won't need to like tell me at every moment like what's the flight number, so that you can track my flight on VATSIM radar. You can just check it out on the overlay at the top of the screen, and you will be able to see it. And yeah, so that's pretty much all. So today, here we are. So Ryanair says yes to Europe right here. You can see that's the really nice livery out here, really beautiful. Alright, so let's go over here. I'm just gonna go and do this. Actually, it's 2 hours, so I'm gonna put 0200. Okay, I'll say continue. Okay, so pre-start checklist of the Boeing 737-800. Alright, so the battery is on, the GPU is connected on the bus. We also got this, so all of them, they're on. This is open. Packs are on auto. That's good. We're gonna put the GPU there. Galley and IFE pass is already on. So okay, and then we got the IRS. Actually, let's go and put some lights in here. Alright, so IRS left and right on a line. We're gonna go up here and we'll put this on heading status. 9 minutes, perfect. Technically I should let it do its thing, I guess. I don't really know. Alright, so we're at the airport. So the airport is EBCI. Gate is gate 60. We'll take the position, we'll set it up over there. We'll go up here. We'll put these two on nav. Perfect, that's absolutely amazing. And then we got the fuel, passengers, and cargo. So for that we gotta go into menu, FS actions. So fuel, passenger, and cargo. So the fuel, so we will need, actually let's say start boarding. I'll say
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard of this aircraft.
yeah, that's the
If I could ask
Air
everyone
tool.
to stow their cabin bags
Amazing.
under the seat in front of them or in the overhead lockers above. We are preparing for a prompt departure, so please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Alright, that's good. We'll go and put the payload. So first class is full. It's 143. So minus 12, that would make it 131. There you go. And each compartment we're gonna put 4298, 4278. Okay, so there you go. We split it up very evenly. The cargo. So gross weight we're gonna have to put 147.8, and takeoff CG. It's going to be 23.7%. Perfect, that's good. Okay. Alright, that's good. Alright. So I wrote on my VetSim checklist there what I needed to do. Alright, so whoops, there you go. Because I had the thrust like on maximum, but it's okay. Alright, now we can do the FMS data. So okay, we'll go here. I want to go on the EFB just to go and insert the route in here. So request data, perfect. There is like hundreds of waypoints on a route. There's a lot of waypoints, a lot of stuff. So this is really interesting because there's hundreds of waypoints, because I took as many airways as I could as possible. I tried. That's why, you know, if you guys want to use my route, you can. I tried as much as I could. I don't know if they're like realistic, these airways, but I tried as much as I could to go and take as many airways as possible. So EBCI, LIPZ or Z. Alright, flight number is RYR 4938. We're gonna be taking off on runway 24. Okay, that is good. We'll go on the initial performance. So gross weight, like how we said, is 147.8. Planned fuel, so we have 19.0. The reserves, so So 4,282 plus 3,408, that would give about 7,690. 7,000, yeah, 7,600 so 7.7. Okay. Cost index is 77. It is actually pretty high. That's actually pretty interesting. But he keeps it lower than the altitude that it suggests, technically. Average wind is 194 at 34. Okay, that is good. We'll go here, we'll put the Salo ATI of 53 degrees Celsius. We'll do a reduced takeoff. 88.4, yeah, it's actually good. We'll keep it like that. So flaps 5 will be enough. CG, it was 23.7. Now we're gonna also do this. So runway wind. So wind is coming from so 170 at 6 knots. Okay, and then it's cavalcade, by the way, so that's very nice. And then runway slope. It's 0.28 is gonna give 0.3. Perfect. It's definitely dry. It says cavalcade. So we're gonna go back on this. Okay, there you go. And now we can insert the speeds. Perfect. So everything looks good there. Let's go and script the descent winds. So okay. 150. Flight level 100. Okay, we're gonna check over here. Yeah, there's a lot of waypoints. Alright, so 20,000 is 210 at 23. 203.23. 211.17. Okay, that's good. So that we can have the cabin rate over here. That's why I'm doing it. And, well, and for fun at the same time. Then we gotta do the departure. So, we're gonna use the Rita 9Y SID via runway 24. I don't know why he deleted them. We'll fix that later. And then here is gonna be LIPZ, the first one over here. ILS Z or Zulu, runway 4 right via Laren. Okay, there you go. So we'll go on legs. Yeah, everything looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. Now we'll go back here. I don't know why he deleted them. This was 53. Okay. Okay, there you go. That's good. Okay. Now we'll insert them back over here. Okay, everything looks good here. Alright, and then on this one we'll put the M1. So I'm gonna adjust the lights over here. also put some lights in the background here. Okay, everything looks good. Now we're gonna put the FS mode on plan. So I'm gonna put this data. There you go. And then weather. Yeah, you know what? Weather radar already on. All right, so I'll put this on 20 miles for now. Actually, it's gonna increase it. All right, departure looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. En route. Looks really good. Top of descent. Okay. Looks good out here. Arrival and approach looks good, and also missed approach looks very good. Okay, so that's all I needed to check. Let's go put this on 20 nautical miles. That's good, okay. Put this in HPA. Okay, that's good. FS, well, actually, electric 2 and 1 is on. Logo, wing and wheel well lights on. Voice recorder, it's on. Stall warning 1 and 2 is checked. Overspeed is checked. Emergency exit light is armed. Cruise and landing altitude, so we'll put cruising altitude 35,000 feet, landing altitude, so in Venice, I don't think it's sea level. Yeah, it is. Okay, I was wrong. So we'll put this at 0. Okay. Perfect. Alright, now seatbelt and no smoking signs, they are on. Okay. The system test is checked. Landing gear lever down with 3 green lights. Heading IAS and altitude.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Airspeed.
I'm really gonna go and turn these on. So runway heading is 244. Okay, and then we're gonna go and put this on 20. Ah yes, I'm gonna go and put it at 220. Maybe 230 at most. Altitude, we're gonna go and put cruising altitude, since we don't have any ATC whatsoever. Like, I don't have like an initial altitude. Okay, that's good. So everything looks good over here. Alright. Com frequencies is set. Transponder, I already set it up. Let's go and put this on standby. And we'll do the test. I'm also gonna do the VHF radius here. I'm gonna go and
TCAS test pass.
everything looks good over here. So pre-start checklist is completed. APU start checklist. So left aft fuel pump on, APU start. Alright, so now this one I'm gonna go and set it up on wind. Yeah, I think it is on wind. Yeah, it is. Okay, so altimeter, we're gonna go and set it up to 996. Wow, 0996. Wow, it's really low over here. Okay, yeah, the pressure is very low at a low temperature. Okay, whatever. I mean, hey, it's Charleroi. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I mean, it's very low though. Wow, that's very intriguing. Okay, I wanna already like, I don't know. Well, after I start the APU, I should. Ah, there you go. It's already started. Okay, APU bleed is on. Let's go and put this dim. That dim, and we'll go over here. We'll remove these two. Plus, remove everything here. Close everything. Do all of the maintenance that there is. There you go. There you go. Now I'll put it back on the AFP. Okay. And the doors automatic. Alright, so pushback checklist. Beacon light is on. We'll tell everyone that we're gonna push back right now. Alright, so the 8th is just updated, but there's nothing new. I could go and update this here. 160 at 4. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's all I need to change. Okay, and then we'll put the new speeds. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna like put that like that. There you go. We'll do this test. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna put this Charleroi traffic, Ryanair 4938, push and start at stand 60. Alright, so we're gonna go and connect the pushback. We'll do a standard L, nose towards the left. Yeah, okay, that's good. And there you go.
Start, tail to the right.
Welcome on board this Ryanair flight. May we have your attention while we point out some of the safety features on this aircraft. Please remove headphones during this demonstration. There are 8 emergency exits, each marked with a red exit sign. We'll pass markings along the cabin aisle will illuminate in darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, 2 at the front of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right, and 2 at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the center of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you, which may be behind you. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle. To secure,
alright, so we'll start the engines.
And to open, lift the buckle cover.
Engine start checklist.
Of cabin pressure,
Galley power is off.
From the
This already on the back.
If this happens,
Isolation valve on auto.
to start the flow of oxygen.
Packs off. off.
Mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally.
Fuel pumps
Don't
all
worry,
on,
if the mask
including
does not
center fuel
inflate,
tank.
Oxygen is flowing. To secure
Press
the mask,
levers on
use one
idle.
end of the
Engine
strap.
ignition, we're gonna put it on
Adults,
left.
traveling, children, please attend to
Actually,
your own mask
maybe
first.
right, yeah,
Your life
right,
jacket
we'll do
is
that.
stowed in a
And
pocket
engine
beneath
starter
your
on
seat
ground for
or in
engine
the
number
panel
2.
above your head. In the unlikely event of landing in water, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around
so he's
your
actually
waist,
doing a pretty
clip at
good
the
job.
front,
It's
and
not
secure as the crew are now
too bad.
demonstrating. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharp
actually,
the
no, he
overhead
did.
toggle. There is a
Well,
mouthpiece for further inflation.
He almost did a good
and
job. Not
deflation, and a
perfect,
light
but not
to
bad
attract
either, you know.
attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the safety card, which is displayed within the area you are seated. Your captain invites you to read this card carefully before departure. Please now ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Okay, there
Tray
you go.
table is in the upright and locked position. Armrests down and window blinds open. We recommend for your comfort and
That's
safety
the Loop
that
Air
you
tool,
keep
by the way,
your seatbelt
if you guys don't know.
fastened
I put it
throughout
the link in the description to download it. By the way, it's free, so you guys don't need to pay whatsoever. It's very nice and it's free, so I mean it's a must have, you know, if you really want to have realistic simulator. Alright, starting engine number 1.
Or in the overhead locker for taxi, takeoff and landing. We would like to remind you that smoking is not permitted. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight.
Oh, okay. That was very loud. Yeah. You can adjust the audio, by the way, if you guys don't know. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please be seated and check to see that your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Alright, so taxi, runway turnoff is on already. Alright, so after engine start checklist, so we're gonna put the generators on the bus. Okay, we're gonna put this on Gen 1. Okay, APU bleed off, packs they are on auto. Galley power is on, yaw damper is on, and APU is off. There you go. Okay, so runway turn off and taxi is on, altimeter is set, pitot heat is on, flight controls. So flight controls. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna put this all the way to MFD. Alright, full left, full right, perfect. So here we'll go with the yoke over here. Perfect, that's good. We're gonna test out the speed brake. It's amazing. Alright. That's good. So we're gonna put this back on normal. We're gonna put it engine. And the lower DU is empty. Okay, that's good. Transponder is alt off. Weather radar test
Monitor radar
check.
display. Go around.
Master
Wind
caution
shear
lights, we
ahead.
do not have anything
Wind
whatsoever.
shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Flight director is on. Window heat is on because the temperature is 6 degrees Celsius and here it says to be below 5 degrees Celsius. It's close, so yeah, I should, you know, have it on. And that's pretty much all. I already want to go and put the flaps. Flaps 5 is set and indicated over here. We're gonna have to also put the trim 5.20. 5.20 is set. We're gonna go and click on all of these one more time. Alright, that's good. So now we'll do the taxi announcement. And yeah, that's good. We'll say holding short at the holding point. So. Charleroi traffic, Ryanair 4938. Taxiing to holding point November 5 via Golf Hotel Mike 5, November 5, holding short at holding point November 5. Alright, so we will start taxiing. Let's go and move the dome light. That is good. We'll go on this, we're gonna put it on the legs. Okay, so now we're gonna start taxiing. That is good. Alright. We'll do a brake check after that. Alright. Yep, brakes look good. They work very well. Alright. So they have like 3 taxiways over here. They have F, G, H. So yeah, it's quite interesting actually. They have like an orange, yellow, and blue. So over here we'll turn left over here. Wherever those green lights are on the left, turquoise kind of. Alright. What is up with Vinny Negro here on the stream? What is up out here? So right now we are taxiing to the holding point of N5. We're probably gonna hold short now, right here. It's not long at all. It's very short, the taxi. Oh, there you go. Alright. Parking brake is set. Alright, so before takeoff checklist. Flaps, they're set for takeoff. Trim is set for takeoff. Speed brake is down. Engine ignition switch on both engines on continuous. Landing lights, they're on. Taxi is off. Strobe light is on. Okay, transponder on. TARA. Master caution lights, we do not have anything. Anti-ice. We might need, yeah, I'm gonna put the at least engine. Actually, nah, in the air, yeah, in the air I should turn it on. Not now. Weather radar, I put the pitch to 3 degrees up. LNAV, VNAV is on. EPR and airspeed bugs are set. Auto brake on RTO. Well, takeoff auto throttle on and stereo cockpit. Alright, so that's pretty much all for before takeoff. So let me look at the traffic. There is no one, so we will take off. Charleroi traffic, Ryanair 4938, taking off on runway 24 via Rita 9 Yankee departure. Alright, so so we'll do a takeoff config test. Alright, no beeps whatsoever. Oh, this guy says requesting IFR on Unicom. I didn't even request. I don't know if you...
2, 4.
I didn't even request. Like, this guy's kind of... Yeah, who requested? Yeah. This is the Norwegian. I don't know. Anyways.
On runway 24.
Alright. So we're gonna go and throttle up. We're gonna put at 50%. Alright, takeoff thrust is set. You just said sorry. Oh, okay. Whatever. 80 knots. Auto throttle is armed. V1 rotates. Ooh, we were kind of short of the runway. Ooh. That was pretty interesting. Gear up. There you go. Flaps 2 is set and indicated. Flaps up. Nothing Heathrow Tower. Yeah, no harm was done though, so I don't know why he was saying that, but whatever, it's okay. He's having fun, so I don't really care. Either way. I don't know why he's climbing that much, but whatever. Yeah, they were talking about a guy who was requesting IFR clearance. Yeah, what's wrong about that? I mean, on Unicom, okay, yeah, maybe, but yeah, what's wrong about that? You know, there's nothing wrong in doing that. But whatever, it's okay. So I don't really care. So, all right, after takeoff checklist, engine 1 and 2 off of continuous. Let's go and also remove the landing lights and runway turn off. I thought I put it on strong and steady, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna put this on standard. Oh wow, it climbed. It jumped up to a lot. Alright, we're gonna put this off. Alright, stereo cockpit is off. So after this sharp turn, we'll turn off the seatbelt sign. Yeah, alright, so now we're gonna turn it off.
The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. For your continued safety, we would like you to keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Thank you.
Charleroi, what an amazing city. Yeah, it is pretty amazing though. I mean, on Google it is ranked as the ugliest city in the entire world. I mean, after what you see, you kind of understand why, but still, you know, I mean, it is a nice city though. Yeah. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist. Alright, so let's just check for the cabin pressure increase. It is increasing, so that's good. So everything is good now. Alright, that's good. Let's go and put the range in the FS like a bit more, actually a lot more. Yeah. Put it on 80, just for now. Alright, so we have the fuel over here. It says that we have low pressure in the center fuel tank. Yeah, it makes sense, so that's good. We'll go and turn them off. Looks like we have anything else? No, we don't, so that is good. Alright. So yeah, we're going so fast. Wow, 327 knots. So I guess the FMS just doesn't care. It's nice. Alright, we're gonna go and give them a bar over here, something, and yeah, make the lights dimmer. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go and put some anti-ice really quick because I can see it's getting quite foggy outside. I mean, I can see it's like pretty cloudy. So, yeah, I better put it right now. Because then after it's gonna be too late, so. Approach, so yeah, this is the one that I need. Okay, there you go, yeah. This is the ILS approach. I'm gonna go and already set up the nav 1. So I already put the frequency 109.95. Perfect. Let me go and also put the course. So course is 039. Alright, so it's not that far off. Alright, there you go, that's good. I'm also gonna put the radio altimeter. So this one is 200. And then borrow is 207. Okay, there you go. Well, that's good. So everything is set up. So at the airport as of right now, the altimeter there is, let me check really quick. So as of right now it's 1004. Yeah, wow, it's so low everywhere. It's pretty low, the altimeter, like in Europe. So it's rain / drizzle. Okay, so it's definitely wet for now. Yeah. Oh wow, we just gained a subscriber. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it a lot. So we're at 465. Let's go. I'm so happy about it. Really happy about that. Thank you very much, whoever subscribed. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I really appreciate it, that's for sure. Alright, let me go and oh, that scared me. Whoa, it was so loud, that's why. It says that it's wet. I don't know if it's standing water because nobody told me. So anti-ice, as of right now, it's engine plus wing because the temperature of the airport is close to the dew point, which is 3 degrees Celsius. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely need those two. Auto brake, I think 2 since it's wet. And yeah, we're gonna put it like that. So 7,000 foot mark, at around that. At around the 7,000 foot mark, it says. So where would that be? Okay, I would say G or I would say G is the most realistic option. G, H, and J. So for G, I say backtrack on runway 22 right. I can say taxi via 22 right. Runway 22 right. K. Because I want to go to 435. K. And then M. K. There you go. Okay, that's good. Hopefully this time the weather is better in Venice than the last time. Yeah, it's still gonna be bad weather. It's not gonna be perfect. Well, when I planned this flight, the ceiling was around 3,000 feet. Now it got worse, and now it's 2,500 feet. So it's not gonna be amazing visibility. I doubt, but I don't really know. You know? Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, and I guess yeah. And then we'll say H. H is the exact same thing. And then for J, it changes a bit, so it's T, and then runway 22 right, K, and yeah. So it changes a bit, but either way, it's still the same thing. Okay. So I'm gonna put it like that. There you go. So yeah, it says rain, and then it says brouillard, which means fog, basically. So that's not good. Oh, okay. So I can see on my radar over here. You guys can check it. You guys can see right there. So there is some rain. Okay. That's at +3. Anti-ice, yeah, we can go and remove that actually. Yes, I can see there is some rain here. Actually, I want to keep it at 80 because I can see the top of mine. And then after that, yeah, I don't think there's gonna be great weather there. It's not gonna be it's not as good as. Alright, let me go and put this over here. Just so that I can see that. Yes, I just went on the Batson radar. Hey, you guys can check out the entire flight. This is actually really nice. You guys can see where I taxied, yeah, if you guys want to take from like work the entire flight, you can, absolutely. No one's stopping you, you can, absolutely, I don't mind. You know? Yes, right now it says that I'm climbing. Yeah, I'm getting close to top of climb. It's between EBCI, which is a VOR, I think it's a DME. Okay, so it just updated the ATIS. Now it says just rain. Okay, so clouds, it got worse. So just like I said, scattered clouds at 1,500 feet, broken clouds at 2,500 feet, but visibility is 5,000 meters, so technically it should be fine, you know? Technically it should be good. That's what it says there, you know? Yeah. The altimeter is still the same, just the wind winds changed, and that's it. Yeah, just the winds that changed. Okay, so we're gonna land even shorter technically. So yeah, wet is still the thing. What if I put auto brakes 1? Yeah, you see? I knew it because I might slip off the run or something. So he's like scared. Which I think you're supposed to go more than 1 on wet runways. On wet or contaminated runways. Okay, so we're gonna go here and we'll put the flaps 30. There you go. Changed. Now he's doing like recalculations, doesn't really know which one to take. Yeah, he's kind of lost, you know. Okay. I'm gonna go back on the FB. We're gonna keep it like this. Oh yeah, there is a lot of rain, okay. Well, on the radar I can see it's a lot of rain. Wow. Okay. It's gonna be quite an accomplishment. That's gonna be quite interesting. Yeah, that's quite surprising that there's rain in Europe. I guess, yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, the EBCI is it's a VOR DME, okay? I thought it was just a DME. No, it's a VOR DME, okay. Alright, we're gonna be flying over ELLX, wow. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite airports, actually, one of my favorite, personal favorites. It's a very nice one, actually. I see some precipitation on my map now. Oh, okay. Wow, so it is quite a lot of rain, actually. Yeah. En route, of course, yeah. Give them a million. Alright, so we got to cruising altitude. We'll do the cruising checklist. Alright, so passenger to Promar. Unanswered caution lights, we do not have anything whatsoever. Service center phone is on. Strobe is on steady. Pressure's level, yeah it is. Weather radar on 0 meters. Okay, so straight ahead, yeah it is allowed. Okay, the sun forecast is good. ILS frequency and course is set. Everything is good, so cruising checklist is completed. Alright, so I'm gonna put a bit of music and that's pretty much it. So as you guys can see, the rain has kind of gotten away right now. So yeah, we are kind of like almost halfway throughout this flight. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give to the first class passengers free service, and that's pretty much it. So basically, I planned that at the Pelad waypoint, there is a waypoint on my route called Pelad. So basically right here, I'm gonna go and give the duty free to the passengers so that they can buy stuff. And then right after that, right when they finish, you know, I'll be descending. And then there's gonna be the bar so that they don't leave the aircraft on an empty stomach. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Alright, we got Black Knight here with the 8th. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So I don't think it really updated. Yeah, it didn't update. Yeah, 39 minutes ago, so yeah, it didn't update, but yeah. So I gave the duty free right now
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be passing through
because
food and drink.
in 16
Please check the
minutes
magazine in front of you for
it
the full
will
menu
be
as well as
the
our
top of
amazing
descent. So let me go and
duty-free
put the
offers.
altitude.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna put 3,000 feet. Alright. So I'm gonna go and set it up. So 3,000. Yeah, it's really nice, this tool, Luke Air tool. Yeah, Luke Air tool is really nice. Like, I recommend anyone that flies over here to download it. I mean, if you want something realistic, of course. So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all, I guess. landing, so we're gonna do descent checklist over here. So, descent checklist. Alright, so the updated ATIS I just checked, that's why I went here and I clicked over here. So everything looks good here. Yeah, so the ATIS just updated. It says now it's IFR, the visibility, so it got even worse. So that's not good. And there's a lot of rain there, so yeah, it's heavy rain, I can see. It says light rain, but from what I'm seeing on the radar, it's not light, that's for sure. Yeah, it's definitely not light. I'm gonna have to re-engage it. Alright, there you go. Oh, because I accidentally pressed on the button right here. Yeah. That's alright. So at least we know. So yeah, I'm gonna have to know what the go around procedure is, you know, all of that. So transition altitude is 6,000 feet. Alright, so that is good. Alright, so gyro, radio, altimeter, everything is set. Auto brake is set. Seatbelt sign, everything is fine. Okay, so seatbelt sign is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now descending and preparing to land. Please ensure that your cabin bag is safely stored. Make sure your window blinds are up, seats are in upright position, and your table trays are folded. Toilets are now off limits. Thank you.
Okay, so that's good. So that's good. Service center phone is off. Yeah, everything is good, and yeah, that's pretty much all. So descent checklist is completed. It's going to do that. We'll say descent. We're gonna put it on 40 nautical miles. The FS, and yeah, that's all basically.
You know, I really just don't get our company sometimes. Last week they sent out that memo about fuel saving, right? Telling us to manage fuel better, keep everything economical and green. And then yesterday, did you see what they loaded onto the aircraft?
Nope. Enlighten me.
Boxes. Hundreds of boxes of paper memos. Paper memos to remind us to save paper. And the kicker? The memo said, please distribute electronically to reduce waste.
Well, at least they're consistent.
Yeah, consistently baffling. Then they complain about turnaround times, but give us parking stands halfway across the airport. By the time you get there, you're practically flying another leg. It's like running a marathon every time we land. I just feel bad for the passengers.
That's fair. Think of it as your daily cardio.
Sure, cardio in a polyester uniform. Nothing better. And speaking of uniforms, who designs these? I swear, every time we get new ties, they're 2 inches shorter. By next year, we'll be wearing neckerchiefs.
Stylish and aerodynamic.
More like choking hazard chic. And don't get me started on the crew meals. Last trip, catering sent me a mystery sandwich. You know what was written on it?
I'm guessing something deeply unsettling?
Chicken. Probably. Probably? I mean, we're flying million-dollar aircraft here. You think we could get a sandwich without a philosophical crisis attached?
That might be asking too much.
And you know what else? They keep telling us safety first, safety always. Then they book us hotels in places I wouldn't walk my dog in. It's like their definition of safety stops the moment we're out of uniform.
At least it's consistent with their fuel policy.
True. Maybe it's a hidden strategy. Confuse us into compliance. Anyway, rant over.
Alright,
Thanks for
what is up out here? Video Negro over here on
Think
the
of it as
stream.
my in-flight entertainment.
Glad
It
I
is
could contribute.
completely green. The airport, so that's not gonna be fun. Oh, that's straight ahead. Let's go and put it down, actually. Yeah, I think if we put it down, maybe it's not that bad. Let's go and put this on the approach array. I think it got even worse. I'm gonna be honest. I think it just got even worse now. Alright, well, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, it will be fun for sure. Alright, so I can see it's very, very bad weather. Wow, it's yellow literally. So yeah, we will definitely need some engine and wing anti-ice. Yeah. Let's see. Clouds. So I don't hear any rain on the fuselage like here. Yeah, oh, this looks so good actually. Wow. It looks good because wow, it's like so well simulated. Yeah, there's no clouds whatsoever, so yeah, we're good. Alright, let me reduce the range over here. It's now put it on 20 nautical miles. Alright, so 10,000 feet checklist on descent since we're getting close. Landing lights, they are on. Runway turn-off lights on. So just gonna short and steady. And IAS should be below 250. I can see he's gonna start reducing speed. Yeah, he will. Alright. And then cabin pressure is decreasing, which is good. For some reason, it doesn't want to reduce speed. Oh no, he is, okay. Yeah, he is. Alright, so we should put engine NTS. There you go. Okay. I don't hear rain yet. Once we'll hear it, we'll have to put some wing NTS. Yeah, so this will be quite interesting. We won't be able to see anything, that's for sure. I'm gonna put the replay tool by the way, so I have it. Alright, so we'll do. Okay, 8 minutes ago. Just updated again. The simulator froze. Oh, we have to wait. It always does. I think it did this once. Yeah. Okay, whatever. It's good. At least it. Alright. So we're gonna put this here. Like that. And then import weather. So still wet, yeah. Alright, there you go. That's good. So I don't hear the rain yet. But the clouds, yeah, we do definitely have the clouds. So approach checklist, we'll do it at the PZ 740. I think that's a good waypoint to do it there. You know, at that point. So that's good. So he is trying to maintain over here the altitude. Yeah. Speed is pretty good. That's good. Alright, so we'll do approach checklist. So, steering cockpit is on. Can't see anything. We'll go and turn on the wing anti-ice. Okay, if this... Well, we're gonna put it on 10 miles and we're gonna put it on approach just so that we have it. Focus on 10 nautical miles. That's good. Next lights, you know what? We'll put it on like right now, so that we have it. Engine 1 and 2 ignition on continuous. And here we'll start a replay tour. Well, this will be fun, that's for sure. Yeah, I like to control the speed. Yeah, this will be quite fun actually. I'm very looking forward to this. Let's see how it's gonna go out. Yay. Alright, so our flaps 2 is set and indicated. Alright. Okay, so I don't know why, but he doesn't have the localizer yet. So we're still... Oh, you didn't get yet the ILS kind of localizer. So keep it 200. Visibility okay. For now it's not good at all. And here it says that visibility is 4,500 meters. It says it's IFR. It says broken clouds at 1,000 feet. And light rain, ceiling is 1,000 feet above ground level. So yeah, it's not really good at all. More likely it's not good at all, but it is what it is. So alright, so now I put the altimeter, that's good. Yeah, we'll try once, we'll see. If we can't do it, we'll do go around, we'll try again. If not, we'll go to our alternate, which is Milan Bergamo or Linate, I think, one or the other. It is Bergamo, okay. Yeah, so it's Bergamo. At that point, if you want to go to 195, go to 195. Yeah, but yeah, it's so something. Alright, so Alright, so I'm established on the localizer and DME. So Venice traffic, Ryanair 4938 established on the localizer. ILS Zulu runway 4 right, 24 miles out. Alright, so next time I'll say Venice Tercera traffic, yeah. Because there's another one, it's called Venice Treviso. Treviso, yeah. That's the second airport. So that's actually, because this flight they did it in real life. They did it to
Further copy up here or back in
to Treviso, not to Tercera. But because I have Tercera and not Treviso, I decided, you know what, we'll go to Tercera and that's it.
Oh, yeah. Good point. I guess it's not about tasting sometimes.
Exactly. One cup of tea.
Speaking of which, let's get some survival coffee in here.
So I put the speed at 190. I'm gonna put the flaps 5. Yeah, visibility, I can't see a single thing as of right now. So yeah, I can't see anything at all. That's fun. Well, this is gonna be nice. Oh wow, Boeing 747-200, wow. So he's actually flying here, nice. Because I saw right here, he said B742 taxi to that, yeah. It's nice. It's quite nice actually, so. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, it's getting close to 3,000 feet. Wow, Bergamo was pretty far, and it says that it's IFR there as well, so I don't know what's gonna change. I should go technically to LIPR. That sounds like a better option. Well, it's kind of far away. Well, you know what? I'll go to a military base. I'll go to Cervia, which is a military base, but it should be fine, you know, it's kind of like far away. Alright, well I can't see a single thing either way, so that's kind of fun. Alright, let's start reducing speed. 180, flaps 10. Okay, flaps 10 is set and indicated. Go on, put the gear down. Alright, we cut the glide slope, amazing. Alright, so I have a tailwind kind of. It's kind of like a tailwind of 12 knots. That's not even fun. The speed is not good. But it is going down though. 2500, I still can't see anything. Alright, now that should be flaps 30. Okay, I still can't see anything. Alright, flaps 30 is set and indicated. Alright, we do have some rain I can see. Yeah, I still can't see anything whatsoever. I'm gonna have to keep the autopilot, but yeah. If we're getting too low, if at 200 we can't see anything, we'll have to do a go around. Yeah, you can't see anything whatsoever. Venice Tessera traffic, Ryanair 4938 on short final, ILS Zulu, runway 4 right, 5 miles out. Yeah, I still can't see anything. Okay, I can see a bit, but I still can't see the runway. Rain is light to moderate. Yeah, it's still raining though. Yeah, it's still raining. What's this? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I can see the runway. I can see it. Okay, I don't know why
Approaching.
what's wrong with
0, 4, right.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it on the autopilot because he's doing a good job. Yeah, okay, so it's 8 miles, alright.
Light slow. Light slow.
Minimums,
Light
yeah, we're
slow.
good.
Light slow. Light slow. Minimums.
We gotta stay sideways like that. What a beautiful landing. Perfect. That was a perfect landing. Beautiful. And we had bad weather, so that was really good. Beautiful landing. Okay, we'll stop at the end of the runway. Yeah, no problem, that's alright. Alright, flaps are up. Okay, let's go and disengage that. Yeah, it was actually quite windy. Alright, that was a really nice landing. Beautiful. That was really nice. Wow, I'm really happy about that. So yeah. Venice Tessera traffic, Ryanair 4938, exiting runway 04 right via Juliet, and we'll be taxiing to stand 435 via runway 22 right. Well, Tango, runway 22 right, Lima, Mike, and that's pretty much all. Alright, that's it. So yeah, it was really nice. Very nice landing. That was really beautiful. Amazing. Really happy about that. And we landed so well on super bad weather. Yeah, this is actually like some pretty bad weather. Like, I wouldn't say this is good, the weather. Alright, yeah, that was really nice. Oh, am I on the edge of the... Oh, where's the taxi? Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's the runway. Okay, wait, the runway is here? Okay. Oh, okay, it's like right here, yeah. That's what I was saying. I was like, where's the runway? Like, where's the taxiway? Oh, here it is, yeah. Really nice. Yeah, that was really nice. Absolutely amazing. Is it the landing lights over here? I think there's something wrong with the scenery. I put the strobe lights on. That's the Ryanair, like.
Approaching. 2, right.
Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time.
On runway. 2, right.
90%, wow. I love how they say that. I mean, maybe, I'm not saying that they're lying, it's just that... Are you sure about that? Like, are you sure? Anyways. Oh, why did I write L? K. Yeah. Alright, so I put it on alt off over here. Alright, so right here we're gonna turn right. So not here, but over here. It's kind of like a high-speed exit. Are we taxiing on the runway? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, yeah. I have to taxi on the runway? I'm gonna show you this, yeah. I'll show you the map right here. Yeah, you have to, because I exited right here, and you have to taxi on the runway. Yeah. So it's correct, whatever it's saying, yeah, it's correct. I don't know why there's a double... I think there's a scenery on top of scenery, but I think I checked that. Oh no, actually never mind, it's not... No, I think it is double scenery, which is really annoying. But I think I removed it already. I already removed it. Or maybe it's some sort of a freeware that I used to have, yeah. Probably that's what it is. Yeah, beautiful. That was really nice. Yeah. So it's gonna be quite long, the taxi is not gonna be short. I have to kind of go across the airport. There you go. Oh, there was a guy on my right. He was literally taxiing as we speak. I don't know what he was doing. He didn't even say anything. So, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, basically I just have to go across the entire airport. It does take a while, but hey, it's worth it, so. Yeah, it is worth it. Okay. Alright, so 4:35, it's somewhere around here. I think I passed it. Okay, we'll go at this one. It might be this one. 4:30. Oh, 4:36. Okay, that was the one that I was supposed to go at, but it's okay. We'll go at 4:36. It's not bad. Alright, so stop one. All other aircraft. Okay, so we have to go over here. Perfect. There you go. Parking brake is set. Alright, that's good. That's pretty much all for today's flight. Thank you guys for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That's an amazing stream as always. And before I end the stream, I'm going to show you guys a replay of my landing. And I'm going to go play out the outro. But before that, let me go and do the announcement or something. Venice to traffic, Ryanair 4938 on the blocks at the stand 4:35. Have a good day, everyone. Good night, and bye bye. Alright, so there you go. Disconnect. I said 4:35 just to say that I went to the actual gate I was supposed to go at. But of course I didn't, so it's okay. Yeah, that was a really good landing for the weather that it was. Yeah. Very bad weather, but good landing. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, we'll do the replay, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
On runway 22 right. Approaching 04 right.
Yeah, I have no idea what that was, but that was like insane what that wind was. That was like a weather change, I guess.
Right.
But the plane stabilized itself, so that's good. And yeah. Did he say 961 feet per minute or did he say 96? I didn't see. But I think he said 900, which is super unrealistic. But yeah, anyway, so that's it.